Traditional software testing and milliliter testing are different in many aspects. To understand the unique features of milliliter testing, we summarize the primary differences between traditional software testing. Software testing versus milliliter testing. One component to test where the bug may exist. Traditional software testing detects bugs in the code, while milliliter testing detects bugs in the data, the learning program, and the framework, each of which play an essential role in building a milliliter model. Software testing versus milliliter testing. Two behaviors under test. The behaviors of traditional software code are usually fixed once the requirement is fixed, while the behaviors of a milliliter model may frequently change as the training data is updated. Software testing versus milliliter testing. 3. Test input. The test inputs in traditional software testing are usually the input data when testing code. In milliliter testing, however, the test inputs may have more diverse forms. Note that we separate the definition of test input and test data. In particular, we use test input to refer to the inputs in any form that can be adopted to conduct machine learning testing, while test data specially refers to the data used to validate milliliter model behavior. Software testing versus milliliter testing. Thus, test inputs in milliliter testing could be, but are not limited to, test data. When testing the learning program, a test case may be a single test instance from the test data or a toy training set. When testing the data, the test input could be a learning program. Software testing versus milliliter testing. For test adequacy criteria, test adequacy criteria are used to provide quantitative measurement on the degree of the target software that has been tested. Up to present, many adequacy criteria are proposed and widely adopted in industry, e.g., line coverage, branch coverage, data flow coverage. Software testing versus milliliter testing. However, due to fundamental differences of programming paradigm and logic representation format for machine learning software and traditional software, new test adequacy criteria are required to take the characteristics of machine learning software into consideration. Software testing versus milliliter testing. 5 false positives in detected bugs. Due to the difficulty in obtaining reliable oracles, milliliter testing tends to yield more false positives in the reported bugs. Software testing versus milliliter testing. 6 roles of testers. The bugs in milliliter testing may exist not only in the learning program, but also in the data or the algorithm, and thus data scientists or algorithm designers could also play a role of testers.